Yo, 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 what's cracking, baby? What's happening out there tonight? We are getting ready to do the damn thing. Wait a minute. I get some drop frames already. What the fuck? All right, hang tight here. Let's see if this thing will happen right. Me, we've had pretty good success with our drop frames on this setup so far, so we may just kind of run with it and see if everything can hold up. Let's see. Okay. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I mean, we got updates, we got scandals. Oh my God, what the hell's going on? What is going on? So let me do this real quick as we're getting set up. Welcome everyone. Need to share this in a couple of places while we get set up. And there's been a lot of talk of a lot of stuff happening here last few days, and we've just been kind of doing our own thing and doing what we do is we want to have fun and we're not going to try and get too deep into any drama out there, but apparently there's some scandals going on, right? But we're not really gonna say yay nay about anything or whatever. You know what? I don't know enough about anything to really comment. So I'm not really in a position to comment about anything because I don't know enough about the situation. So I know a little bit, but I don't know. Pay for play, I don't know. Sharing accounts, I don't know. I know the Iceman is clean. Iceman is clean. Play my shit. I don't play your shit. I'll play against your shit. So listen, we're going to do an intro here. Basically, we've been kind of quiet throughout this week. Um, Basically, I've been playing a lot of games and trying to get a grasp on um, on the update. And you know me, I mean, I'm going to do what I do. I played a lot, got videos. We've been zooming in on the Bullseye. I've been doing my thing and keeping my nose clean and just doing what we do, right? So I'm going to share with you guys uh, a few vids, pictures, still frame zoom ins of the needle and different things, and I'm going to make a couple of comments on what I have found and what I'm seeing, and I'll say this, and it's really in relationship to tour play because everything was based in tour play. Obviously, we're about to play the tournament, so it always seems to be that things are a little bit sideways in tournaments concerning the needle. So the thing is, will it hold true or will it not hold true? Our findings, the zoom ins, the steel shots, all these things, the variations, force grate, no force grate, in the middle area, gray area, all that. So I've got a comment uh, on some of these things, and we're going to look over them because that's why I titled the video intro, new update intro, and then we'll get into the live stream because I did want to comment again and let's talk about this update and the needle because it's expected for me to give my critique about what I'm seeing and what probabilities that I'm seeing, and I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to show you guys some of my findings on the Android. I wasn't able to do that a little bit on the. All right, it's saying I'm dropping some frames right now. Mike, updates really mess with Android users, dude. You guys who are on phones, man. I feel sorry for your ass. Shit. Um, yeah, but I've I played quite a bit, especially yesterday, and a lot of tour play, and we got a lot of variations in the sense of what's consistently happening, and on my end, what I'm seeing. So here in just a second, we're going to go over. We are approaching 9 to 10 minutes here, so that's about right on cue to where we start getting into the live stream, because basically we want the update. I mean the notifications to go out that we're on live stream and things like that. Many people have a long intro. Stream will start in 10 minutes. All that. I play a 3 minute song. Come on, talk to you guys for a little bit, and just kind of start shooting the shit with you guys as we get going. And so basically, the beginning here is we're going to talk about this update, and I'm not really going to get into anything else other than the needle findings that I've been finding. So now understand this: when I switched from Android to iOS, it was a huge difference in consistency of of man, it keeps saying I'm got some frame rate droppage. Hope everybody can see the stream. We're good and all that. So there was a huge difference that we noticed going from Android to iOS, and I mean big time. I mean, the Rock, the Endbringer, Thor's hammer. There was just a lot of shots that were uh, inconsistent with Android. But when we went to iOS, man, it smoothed out. So basically, um, I said, okay, well, let's. I don't want you looking at anything just yet. I said, okay. I said, well, if that's the case, so what I did yesterday was I played all with Android, okay, to get a higher frequency of probabilities of some shit going down. All right. So here's the thing. Now we did notice on some of the holes on that other tournament, we did get a little shaky of the needle, things like that. I did notice a little bit of that, with Android and then iOS. Actually, a lot, um, with just the needle just not being as clean, moving back and forth. What's up, Mike? What's going on, Boomer? GC Dr. Springs in the house. Mike Mobley, what's going on? Carrie, what's happening? It's all good. Everybody, phone heating up. They're working on it. Okay. Um, I hear you. I hear you. So basically, so here's what I did. I played with Android yesterday on this new Bullseye update, all that good stuff. And let me show you a few things. And I want to show you guys a few things. This was one shot that came through from a guy who sent it to me, Dr. Cush. And as you can see, it's a perfect. And notice where the tip of the arrow is. Okay. It's on, it's pretty close on the edge. If you were to draw a straight line up through, would it go to directly on the side of that line? I would say high probability. It looks pretty good as far as that. Okay. So now, will that hold true? Will that stay there? Will we get a great? They were notorious for this location over here to give you two separate reactions. Okay. One was a perfect, and one was, uh, I call it a forced great. We had to give it a name. Why don't we give it a name? Not that one. Why don't we give it a name? Because it's not allowing you to hit the perfect shot when it should be a perfect shot. So that this is what we're getting into. So what I'm saying is this: we already know about overpower leaning perfects and those things like that. So let's look at the overpower leaning perfects through what on the new needle. So somebody had made a comment, oh, on that one shot that I'm curling it and it's a little bit to the side or whatever. Hold on, let me see if I can find that vid. Because basically what we're getting at is, you know, I mean that much a curl. I mean, is that a somebody's like, oh yeah, it's like you're sitting in a car looking over at the driver and the needle and you're looking through it and sideways. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, you'd be able to see underneath it, right? We should be able to see more of the orange. And in fact, it covers up. If that's the fact we were looking underneath it, we would see underneath it. But I get to a point where it's a 2D image, trying to make it a little bit of 3D, things like that. But it still doesn't change the fact that, okay, you're saying it's a little bit of a curl. Well, what about the straight on shot? Okay, this is straight on, full power, right? Leaning what? Straight on, and I'm gonna let it go, and then I'll zoom in so you know it's straight on. All right, straight on, right? No curl, no whatever. So let's go in there and look. Same scenario. The outside or the right side of the line is going through the center of the bullseye, which means the tip of the bullseye, I mean the arrow is going down symmetrically and is pretty much is going to be in line with the outside of the yellow. Got it? So it's the same thing that we're kind of seeing here, okay? But now that's not an overpower leaning perfect. So and I did another trial. I didn't save it, but what I did was I underpowered the arrow. I underpowered the arrow and let it go through and I hit a perfect. And it still was a perfect. So we know it still holds true with the line. Not so much necessarily the tip of the arrow, but it's going to be the center line symmetrically that goes through. Why do we know this? How do we know this? Well, we know that through the overpower. The overpower leaning perfect. Okay? Why? The tip of the arrow is not in the yellow. It doesn't matter. Got it? So what does that mean? It's it's the symmetrical line going from the tip of the arrow down. Got it? That is your guideline. Got it? Okay. So in my findings, the overpower leaning perfect is going to be there still, and that's fine as long as it holds true throughout that straight line. Got it? Now check this out. See this? So that right there is a great. I didn't take it with the great shot. I'm telling you, it's a great. Now that is pretty damn close to this, but that tip looks like it's touching, okay, and therefore, not in line with that left side. Now here's the thing: we were noticing that big time in the other What's going on, Slick? Kaza, what's going on? Shanks in the house. So we were noticing this particular spot uh, with perfects and with greats. And the thing is, uh, in this new update, this position right here has been a great every time. We have not seen a perfect here. So here's the next question, or statement rather. PD said they didn't change anything, but I beg to differ. I think they tightened it up. That's my opinion. Okay. But it is a very solid opinion. And I've got plenty of vids and things, even where it shows, because that is in the same spot here, but we still have other pictures and videos where these things were called uh, perfect in the same fucking spot, right? So, that being said, um, getting poked on some, not poked on others. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You say, well, I just don't get it. Why would they do all that? Oh, I know. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Prime example of this line right here. And that's what I'm telling you. This right here, they cut out. We don't get that anymore. It's always a great. All right? You follow me? But here's the next thing to it. It seems like, and when I was playing it with Android yesterday with the Rock, the Endbringer, Thor's Hammer, a lot of them clubs, they were not getting they were not getting the great calls out there. They were getting called perfect, but tighter, touching the ring, touching the ring like this one. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, here's what I'm thinking here. They cut out they cut out the one that's called the force great now. It's always a great. There's never a perfect there. Okay? It has to be it has to be at the corner of the or on the line straight up symmetrically with the arrow. Now this is tournament play. I have not done this theory through tournaments yet. Obviously, we're going to be playing, getting all that intel, and we'll be working on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing the tournament on iOS. Anything that looks close, I'm just going to be saving the replays later. I'll go back to here where we can zoom in. But the closest, and I reiterate this, the closest that I could replicate this one right here, and I'm talking, I played a shit ton yesterday on Android. The closest that I could do to replicate this was this one. Okay. And it's close. And that's a great. But you can almost see, here's the thing. It almost looks like the angle of the roof of the arrow there is kind of in there a little bit, but the tip is off. But it just, and maybe that's just through with a little bit of overpower or whatever, creating it a little higher. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, we know where that threshold is, and that's where the right line or the line outside, either left or right, on the overpower leaning perfects are going straight through the middle. Okay, that's the cutoff. What seems to be. Will it hold true? I don't know. Because if it doesn't hold true, we're gonna let them know it, and that's the biggest thing. We want consistency. Nothing worse than a freaking umpire that calls a low strike the entire game, and right when you damn need him, he doesn't call the low strike. I mean, that would piss you off. As a professional pitcher, that would piss me off. Right when he showed me that the entire game, I get to the eighth inning with two men on, and I need a pitch, and he calls that shit a ball. That's when I got a problem. You don't call that shit the entire game when we're playing, and then get to a par three. You need a hole in one for a gold medal, and oh, great, fuck you. So anyhow, we're going to be keeping our eye on that. But again, this is the closest that I can do to replicate that. It's on Android, and here's my opinion. Um, it was uncanny how much uh, it would be uh, uh, a higher probability of being a perfect shot than what we've been seeing. So did they change the bullseye? Well, I think they did, but I almost think that for some reason, I'm not saying it's easier to hit perfect. Maybe they made it smaller, but yet easier to hit that smaller one. I don't know, but I had an uncanny right uh, series of perfect shots through all these clubs that we were having problems before. Now, did they just fix the damn club? I don't know. Did they fix the lagging Android servers? I don't know. Which I know some people are still having it. Some people are still having issues with it. All right, so we're going to switch now. I just wanted to go over to that because I think that's pretty big. That's a pretty big findings. I just kind of was doing my own thing and played yesterday. I hadn't been streaming all week. Just been kind of playing, trying to get my vids together, and my high probability uh, clubs who hit four straights all the time, which is the Rock, the Endbringer, Thor's Hammer, all those, right? And we wore it out. And like I said, that was the closest we could get to, because I'm waiting for the one that's out there to be called a perfect, that's outside in the orange. You see what I'm saying? To get the variation, we didn't get it. We only got greats. So that tells me they did change that shit because I wasn't getting any perfects out there anymore. Which, I got pictures and vids and pics. That shit happening all the time. A lot of times, that yes, they were mainly in tournaments, but we still had plenty of tour play that would be uh, that would be involved. So don't kid yourself. I still got uh, shots and vids and all that good stuff. But so I just wanted to share that with you guys before we started getting into the tournament and playing. Some people are saying that their phones are overheating or different things like that. I don't know. I got tablets now, so I don't. I got one Android tablet now. I got a freaking AirPad, AirPad iPad, and we had to. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. I'm about to switch it. That's the good thing about it is that I can switch from Android to iOS, and we can see what the hell's going on. But again, I gotta say, um, with with the iOS, when I was playing iOS and the Android, I mean, obviously the iOS is smooth, man. I mean, it's real freaking smooth. Um, but I'll say this, I was impressed, or I'll say this, I took notice I took notice that it was a higher probability to hit perfect. Um, I know some people may be screaming up and down right now, like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I'm just saying it was tour play, whatever. I know we're gonna get into the tournament here. We're gonna see, okay? We're gonna see, but I'm just telling you. I just want to present my findings. You know, on the fence, not leaning one way or the other. I know what I've had in the past. I know what we've experienced. So when it's not crossing over that threshold, I know it. It's a big difference. So I just wanted to share that with you guys that I'm experiencing a big difference on those high accuracy clubs, rock, Thor's hammer, sniper, all those of the force greats. Now, like I said, we're not getting that one that there would be in between. All right, they call it perfect, they call it great. Now it's always great. You feel me? But I think there's a higher probability for you to hit perfect now, if that makes sense. They made it a little tighter, but I think it's actually, I'm not going to say easier. I know you phone guys are like, holy shit, it's harder. I know, I get it. It's small, I know. And maybe that's where the tablet is really coming into play, for me, versus the phone guys. All right. So sorry guys for the long intro. We had to talk about all that. It's 10 minutes. So I spent 20 minutes on it. All right, whatever. Uh, let's see. GC Ace, what's going on? They should make the arrow thinner. But I don't know. Hell, some of those phone guys may not be able to see shit on their damn phones. Anyone know a definitive answer on the turning wind change? Oh, that I do not know. That would be interesting if that happened. Like tomorrow, everything fucking changed. Uh, I would imagine they would announce that. I think they said it was in the works, so I don't know if that was actually a. Hey, but great point. Uh, Slick 38, very good point. Because right now, in my opinion, dude, that would be great. That would be great if it started rotating or doing swapping wins and shit. I ain't gonna lie. That would cut down a lot of scores, a lot of shot copying, and as some of the truer good players would probably come out, and the ones who are on the fly, I tell you what, on the fly ice can be good ties, baby, good ties with on the fly ice. We do that all the time, and so it is fun. Okay, so we're gonna start off with I got the rock on 3, 4, and 5. I mean the rocket. Some of this shit was on there from other. Let's see, Thor's hammer, the grizzly, big dog. I don't really put the block on there. Let's see what we got. Sad. I want to take that one out. All right. So we got Thor's hammer. We got a big dog in there. Not really sure about that. Let's see here. All right. So guys, welcome. Slick there, I'd be screwed. I hear you, brother. I mean, it would be a game changer in a way, and literally a game changer. To have variable wins, and then we can make videos. Well, if you get a sideways win, you can do this. You get a right win, yeah, but that's a lot. I mean, that would be a lot of information, a lot of video, a lot of. I mean, that's a lot. Um, don't have time for all that, so we can just do what we can do. All right. So this first hole, we got the rock. We got plus 15%. We got the thorn. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? Good. Mr. Great Shot's in the house. What's going on? It's cracking, Mr. Great Shot. And dude, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah, I've been playing this week, all that, but I've been ready to drop the hammer. Yeah! Let's drop it, baby. Come on. Let's drop it. Let's have some fun tonight. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do like 3 pro and then like 2 expert. Tomorrow night will be a members only stream probably, or either I'm gonna do a private stream for members. So that will be tomorrow night. Ice Kid's going to be playing expert, so we're going to use him to kind of prep our way through pro. All right. So let's check this again. All right. So full top, 3.9 top, full left, max plus 15%. We're going to try and get to a thorn. We have about 342 on the yardage. So, Christopher, get it, Iceman. You the man, brother. Hey, dog. Appreciate it, baby. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much, brother. We're going to try to do the damn thing, yo. All right, here we go. Okay. See what we can do. We're going to be going for the rough bump. Um, Max was 15%. So we're going to be on iOS. It should be even smoother than what I've been playing with yesterday. So I'm kind of excited. I'm not going to lie. Um, the one thing that you always hate, you see all the trees, they're blowing, they're moving, all that shit, man. Look at that bottom left one. Look at all that movement. I mean, damn. The entire screen's moving. So you gotta, this is one of those things where they get caught with, the old Nintendo NES. There's just too many enemies on the screen and it freezes up, does shit. Well, uh, you know, it's uh, it's a mobile device, so it has to be able to be played on a mobile device, especially your phone. So that's where all that needle and everything. I mean, the bullseye comes in.
Great shot.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how all these phone players do. But I definitely feel for right now, the tablet guys, you got an advantage. So we're doing this right here. Now here's the thing. This is a rock 7, right? Okay. Plus 15% is 5.8. Now I'm just gonna pull it there. Oh shit, what is that about?
Perfect shot.
First shot with a rock, perfect. $335. So we are a little bit short now. Before we were at 342. Now we're at 335. We were doing a two top spin, half a bar left spin. Tush is in the house. What's cracking, baby? You need a good stretch. It's been a while. Well, we've been doing our due diligence to try and trying to get my new phones activated. Oh, I hear you. Great shot. Got the popcorn, got the drink. Mr. Great Shot Kaza. What's going on? Um, yeah, I hear you. Great shot. I mean, it probably would help
Perfect
you to get a
shot.
little bit more of the bullseye uh, familiarity.
Nice on.
Um, Woo! So we are. I don't know if I can get to that. don't know if I can get to it. We'll see. I don't think I can. 3-9.
Great shot.
I didn't feel good about that one at all. All right, so
Nice
it
on.
rolls out pretty clean, pretty good. Um, so it looks like we're gonna have to give it a little bit of love on that rock shot on the drive, just a little bit. All right, and that's fine. I mean, we made it with our other one. Obviously, we could go to the extra mile, anything like that, and still be fine with topspin or even the Thor's hammer. Um, I we may do that with the Thor's hammer. Um, since I have that, I was just trying to see if we could dial that in pretty consistently, but it looks like we're gonna have to overpower that a little bit because we did not roll through to 342 the first time. And if you get to 345, you're gonna be a little short. So, I mean, maybe a little bit of overpower may not be bad. You know, may not be bad. So, I am gonna do this though, since that was a great shot. We're gonna save that shot and be able to go back to the Android, zoom in, do all that later. So the thing about Android and the iOS, Android, I mean, it's ever so slight, just a little bit of a delay. iOS is a little bit more punctual. A lot of times you can play with your finger pressure to um, play with that. All right, so I got min plus 20% on this one. Oh, the rough bump. Okay, so this is the one where I don't like doing the two-step setups. I would much rather set back a little bit further and line up just one time. Uh, to do the set and then the turn it around or line it back up, move it another ring. I mean, so what we're going to do is that we're just going to set up a little bit further back and see if we can't just dial this in just with a straight shot. Okay, I got min plus 20% is what we're going to be trying here. So let's rock and roll, baby. Min plus 20%. We're going to be doing 3 pro, 2 expert, and so, but yeah, but yeah, very. I mean, I worked really hard yesterday to try and use the clubs that I know that get the four straights, and I'm going to tell you, I don't give a shit what anybody says right now. They did change the bullseye as far as how far out. Um,
Perfect shot.
'Cause we didn't get a perfect out there at all, and we did get perfects before. So, and that's fine.
Nice on.
We just needed to be consistent. Whatever, I mean, I'm fine with whatever. It's just as long as it's consistent, we can work with it. So we're going to say 2 and 3. 2 right, 3 left, splitting the red just to the left, 4-6.
Perfect shot.
Come on, baby. Whoa.
Nice on.
All right. So
Birdie.
let's go back and see where that landed again. That is definitely close. I don't know why I did that. I just should forfeit out because we're playing the computer now anyway. All right, so let's take a look at a couple of things. We did 2 right spin, 3 back. 3 back is a little hot, in my opinion. Of course, it was really close at the edge there. Just take a look at that. So what we did was, it looks like we split the red in the rough in the front. So 2 and 3, or 3 and 2, ball guide is to the clear square back there, almost past that line. Yellow is overhanging the back of the rough there. We may just go with the red ring in the front though. Yeah, it carried a lot further.
Perfect shot.
As far as the line, it looks like it was dead on line. So that's good. Um, so we're gonna say we're gonna say 3.5 backspin and 2 right spin, and we're gonna concentrate on the red ring, not going over, the rough in the front. That left side of that ring was kind of hanging over. We'll bring that back just a little bit
Perfect shot.
because the line here, I mean, it went right where I was lining up. I mean, that's a good line. So men plus 20%,
Nice on.
3.5 backspin, 2 right spin. That's the new adjustment. We're just gonna say red ring, uh, before rough. All right. So hopefully Ice Hole and Iceberg can take advantage of that. Matthew, do you also make expert notes? Well, we will be doing expert. We're going to be we concentrate on pro. We're going to be playing expert and using Golf Clash India's notes. So that's kind of what we're doing. Obviously, I'll tweak my own shots and things like that for whatever reason. We'll still do um, a. I'm going to be putting 3 in the expert. So we're going to have 2 in pro, 3 in expert, and in my opinion, this is a great time to play up because there's a shit ton of people playing with a phone that are pissed off right now and they can't see the bullseye. So hey, there may be some easy brackets out there. I'm just saying. I don't know. Somebody go to the damn pawn shop and go grab a tablet real quick. Let's see here. All right. So I've got a rock on this next one. What do we do? What's up, William? What's cracking, brother? What's cracking? So again, we're gonna be doing a private stream tomorrow evening for the members and the membership. Yeah, this is the one where even if you drive it really far, it's not really gonna do you any good. I mean, you'd have to be perfect with your drive, and you gotta drive it a shit ton, and I don't know if it's really worth it because there's a big fucking tree down there, right? So we have gotten caught with a couple of curl shots on the other secret alt. We were curling them. Some bitch went out, hit a damn redwood. Shit. Should have had a 14. We got a 13. Um, so we got. So basically, it's a rock 7. So you got 3.9 top. I got full left. I would say this inside of the white ring. Inside of the white ring on the rough there. We're not going to push up.
Perfect shot.
Look at there, another perfect with a rock. And that is about as far as you want to press it. Got it? Um, rock 8, you're going to have to bring it back. What, 5 yards? It's 330, no, 231 versus 226. So you got to bring it down 5 yards with the rock 8. Okay. This is just a precision drive kind of deal. We're trying to press it a little bit, but obviously it could roll into the rough. You got to be careful here a little bit. Um, but being that we're trying to land in this small area, it's really ideal if you take a high accuracy club.
Great shot.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Great shot. Yes, sir. Oh, this is a computer. Let's see what we got here. All right, so here's the deal with this. Should be close.
Perfect shot.
All right, we moved that plus 10%. We're gonna
Nice
go
on.
with 20%, or maybe 25%. We're gonna put 20 and then 25 beside it. Oh, what am I doing? I just need to get out. It doesn't matter. All right. So we are going to we're going to take the rock and the quarterback, and we're going to rough bump this very first one. Um, just because we got a little bit more ball guide, quarterback would give us a little bit more room. Um, Wind should be there. We're gonna go. We're gonna go 20% versus 25. All right, so we're gonna look at it. If we don't like it, we'll go to the rock or vice versa, all that good stuff. We're gonna go for the rough bump on the right side. This will be the first time I've tried it, so we'll be learning together. Which it's always learning together. But I, engineer says 10% ice. Oh snap! It's better. I'm gonna go 15%. It was 25% with a sideways wind, and this right here is more of a headwind. So I don't know. We're gonna go 15%, but I really want to go 20%. So um, you can go outside.
Perfect shot. Nice
All
on.
right, so we're gonna go plus 15% max numbers. Yellow by the rough, I guess. At min distance. So 2.5 side spin, almost 1.5 backspin. 6. This is a bitch.
Perfect shot.
Woo!
Nice on.
I mean, we didn't even get a roll out of it. Let me let my dog out. Give me 1 second. So, um, let's take a look at that again. Um, Let's say two. Yeah, we'll probably go with 10% next time, but I still didn't like it the way it didn't roll out. We're gonna go 2.5 left spin and one back spin to see if we can get a better rollout with max plus 10% is going to be the next. 10% at men. Hmm. I'll make a note. We'll see. We shall see. I don't like the pull angle with the bush and stuff. I don't like that at all. So, all right, my dog is back. One second. Hang on, bud. Come on. All right, people. You've been playing 10% men, coming in just right. Dead bounce. Okay. Um, keep an eye on it. All right. So we've got plenty of power five balls. So we're gonna try that with this is one where you can go around that tree if you got a power five ball. You can go to the right side, do a rough bump.
Great shot.
Or go that route. Or White ring near the left side there. It looks like possibly. Pull it straight down.
Perfect shot.
I don't know if that's enough curl or not. So it needs more curl. Okay. Damn, we were close, huh? So it needs more curl. Needs more curl. Um, so we'll look at his shot for a second. He's got the thorn if you were to go to the right. Um, so that's another new feature, I guess. Can see what his ball is bringing. Roy, what's cracking, baby? Thanks, brother. This is the first dial in one. We're going to kind of look at his shot for a second, see the wind and everything here. And
Perfect
if
shot.
you get caught where I'm at, we may just take a look at what it looks like.
Nice on.
Since I've forfeited a little bit, if I do happen to make this one, I could, you know. Nope.
Great shot.
So that's
Nice
what it would
on.
look like. You get caught in the rut there a little bit. Tried to see if there was a funnel. There is one kind of a little bit more on the left side. May want to make a note of that. All right, so let's see here. Let's go back to that. I think the only thing was missing there was a little bit more curl. Um, see where we were. I mean, could I tighten it around the tree a little bit more? I don't know if a great right would I would get poked though. So you see the space in between the diamond from the set ring? I opened it up a little bit, brought it back.
Perfect shot.
Did hit a perfect. Maybe we get another camera angle. There we go. Ah, huh. Okay. So more curl for sure. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What we got now? What we got? What we got? Hole six. This is the. Yeah, this is the. Here's the thing about it. I would not. If you have a extra mile eight, you need to go with a power four ball or something. If you want to try and curl it around there. Um, I just don't think it has enough on it. We may try. You know what though? Is this the one that I wanted to try something on? It is. It is, and I'm gonna do it just because I want to show you guys that we're trying it. So we're gonna take a Zerk, maybe even a globe, and we're gonna bomb it with the Thor's hammer, and we're gonna take the straight route. See what the fuck happens. I don't know. Why not? This is why you're here, right? Watch the Iceman take chances. Watch the Iceman take chances and see what's going on. Which I'm not gonna have a Thor's hammer 7 with Ice Hole and Iceberg, but we still want to just be able to see this, and maybe you guys can make an adjustment off seeing what I do. So, and I don't mind, Roy says, send it. Send it, baby. Let's see if we need more juice. Shit, we may need more juice. 7-9. It says 8-2. Woo!
Perfect shot.
Here we go, baby. Look at this shit. Send it. And that, my friend, is a hammer drop. 500 big ones. Yeah. Gah! Hey, you got to give it up for that fucking drive. I freaking hopped like 3 fairways, bro. Come on. Send that. That's good shit right there, bro. I don't know where I'm at in my club, but dude, that was dope. Dope. But I did it with the globe. We'll go back, see the landing spot, how much room is there. We had a 7-9 win, so
Perfect
you
shot.
gotta write all that shit down, bro. We don't know where we're at. We don't know what we're doing. Never seen this look. Don't know nothing about it, bro. Slick says out of globes. Zerk can still work. We don't know yet. Let's see this. 8-6 with a long iron. Ooh, ooh. 7-8. I'm gonna go like 8-0.
Perfect shot.
Woo!
Nice on.
All right, so here's what I did. Here's what I did. I did men plus 10%, which is 7-8, and then I added point 0.2, and I was still left. Okay. So let's say this. 15% would have been 8-2. One more would have been 20% would have been 8-6. Um, Engineer says go 20% Thorn. Um, all right, so let's go back to that drive and everything. Um, I don't know about the Thorn because I don't think you can get enough backspin on it to line it up better enough. Or I don't know. I don't know about the ball guide there because basically a lot of guys in pro may not have a developed uh, Thorn. So the long iron probably would be the better play as far as club. But yeah, 15% plus point 0.2 or 20% would be 8-6. I mean 8-2 to 8-6. If you add point 0.2, that gives you 8-4. So we'll just say 15% plus point 0.2, potentially 20%. Um, we're gonna look at the curl here in just a second with Thor's hammer. But dude, skipping 3 fairways? What? Yeah, I like that. Just take notice of the diamond that comes out on the set ring, the distance between that and the left edge of the wall thingy there. So
Perfect
I'm
shot.
kind of in the middle there. That landed right in the middle of that fairway. Hmm. Let's look at the curl again. I mean, this is something. I mean, I'm using a globe, so if what was the other one in the beginning of that? 6-9. Notice that tree branch hanging there. Gaza, thank you very much. So left
Perfect
ball
shot.
edge is near the left or the inside set ring, near it. But I don't know if a Zerk can make it on the second hop. I just don't know. I just don't know. So we'll take a look at the approach shot one more time. Yeah, it looks like I have plenty more room for curl. So again, I don't know about the ball guide with. I just think the thorn will come in too hot. I don't know. Now we could offset to the right edge there a little bit too of the cup. So okay. All right. Hole number what? 7? 8? What is it? Shit, we're taking so much time tonight. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. Oh, this is the all right. Um so yeah, this is where we want to take Thor's hammer. We're gonna go plus 10%. And I think you could take the rock, um, but I don't think it. I don't think you have enough topspin on this. Um, Now you could overpower this and put a little backspin on it, but we're not going to go that route. I think you can go that route, but you know what? I wonder if you could bomb that with a globe or something, and with topspin with Thor's hammer and drive it all the way to the green or up there real close. Huh? I don't know. I mean, he's got a Kingmaker 5.6. So what would that put? Maybe I could try it.
Perfect shot.
I could try it. I don't know. See what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that shit. I don't know about all that. I think those trees are there are gonna fuck you up. 6 top.
Great
That was
shot.
me. That was not the club or the. But that's okay. That's actually a better place to be. But so I gave it a little less top spin. I know I can give it more top spin, but I'm trying to match my clubs from my other guys. If that makes sense. Yes, we could have given a lot more topspin and rolled it up there a lot further. I get it. I know. But I'm trying to help dial in my other guys.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
We're gonna go max numbers plus 10%. 6.5 is 4.1.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Okay. So we're just gonna shade it to the right just a little bit there, even though we were at 90% club. We went max distance on that. You know what we could do? 10% is 4.1. 15% is 4.3. Plus 15% there could work. We did. Give me a second here. To pull up my other shot on my other account on this next hole and see what I did. I all right. So I don't really like a lot of spins to this hole. Um, Start manipulating everything, it tends to walk on you a little bit. Um, we're going to use max plus 25% on this shot. Um, I think what we're going to do is we're going to notice the second hop uh, leading up to the fringe. I think I want it in between it, but maybe more towards the front one. Let's see. We're going to try that. It's right on the fringe there. It's actually leaning to the right side of the cup. I got max plus 25%, which is 6.5.
Perfect shot.
All right, we
Nice
were
on.
shaded to the right and it finished right. Okay. So I think we'll be pretty good if we shade it to the left side. And I mean, we make it go plus 30%. 6.5 would have been 6.8. Um, or max 30%. So max 25% shade left side, or maybe a little bit more dead at the hole. Max plus 30. Graham, what's up, brother? Everybody say hello to Graham. I caught some of your uh scandal stream. Uh there's definitely a lot of scandals going on. Ice has remained scandal free for the most part. Good to hear from you, brother. Welcome. I hope everything is going good for you. All right, what are we doing? We're on hold. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So this is how I played it with the other account. We did the rock and one backspin, full left spin. Roy scandal free. I mean, I'm just saying. Ice tries to keep his nose clean. Surviving, except for the whole needle shit, all the update, force grades, all that. Hey, I'm all in the middle of that shit. Well, that's from my own doing, but that's fine. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Um, guys, if you haven't seen Graham or know about Graham or anyone that is not familiar, he brings a lot of excitement into the streams with the um, scandals and truth serums. Speaks the truth. Uh, what seems to be. I mean, uh, posting up some threads and pics of those threads and stuff. And I don't. I mean, it's definitely makes you go, hmm. I don't know. Yeah, close to 200. Nice. Um, so yeah, I don't know exactly everything that's going on, but damn, we're trying to stay out of the scandals. Scandalous. Scandalous. All right, so make note, guys, that we got a rock 7 here on this drive. If you have a rock 8, you got to make sure and set it to kind of what we're trying to do here. Um, we're going to be using the white
Perfect
ring near the
shot.
rough. We may can pull it over just a little bit and clip the rough, but we're going to overpower it. Um, just going to have to play with it with the rock 8 if that's what you got. Okay. Full left spin, one back spin, max distance here where the rock 7, but see it right here near the rough? We're going to hang it over just a little bit right there from that point. Let's see. Did I, wait a minute. Oh, I think this is what I did. Hold on. Trying to remember him. Yeah, about right there. I think that's what
Perfect
I
shot.
did. Yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. Now here's the thing. If you hit a great right, uh, with less backspin or whatever, you could potentially roll out there. All right, so you got to be wary of that. So basically, I kind of reverse engineered the win there. If you see what I did at the very end. What did we do on the brings
Perfect
unfiltered
shot.
truth to the game? Uh-oh, look at this. Not enough juice.
Nice on.
Okay, so we got to get in this area here. Got to OP this a little bit. I got 6-8. Max was 15%. 6-8. Shit, maybe I don't have to OP this. Oh shit.
Perfect shot.
Oh shit. Come on. Ah, damn it.
Nice on.
All right. Didn't come out fast enough, huh? Got to have a little bit more through it. All right. But yeah, Iceman, he tries to stay scandal free. Uh, all right. Iceberg and ice hole. Iceberg and ice hole. We're going to switch. It's going to take us. Actually, let's watch that drive one more time on 9. I think that's very important here. Because if we could roll out a little bit more. So let's kind of see what we did. Um, I was in the OP, but then I brought it down and slid it over, kind of reverse engineered the win there. I thought about hanging it over. I was trying to remember exactly what I did on the other one, um, but I remember we had to slide that out. So let's take note where this landed.
Perfect shot.
I mean, that looks dead center. Um, Maybe a half a bar backspin. Let it roll out just a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. All right, hey, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch accounts. See if we can't do a little something. Take me probably less than 40 seconds. Ain't that? Boom. We are back at it one more again. One more again. So with that rock drive on 9, I think that's going to work out pretty well. You don't have to waste dessert, things like that. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is where we need to do the damn thing. All right, here we go. Um, all right, before we did not get to 342, we got to 3. Oh, oh, I said give it just a little bit of OP, didn't I? That's right. All right, so we're going to stick with the rock. We're going to try the little bitty OP there and see if, make sure we can get to 340. 342 is where we had made it before, and 335 was a little short. Made us stretch out for the thorn just a little bit, and here's what I'm going to do though. I'm just going to reload the game because earlier we had a couple of trying to connect things happening. So let's not try to get into that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. I think we got a couple good adjustments where we may can pull something out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. See if we can do the damn thing. Yo. 6-4 plus 10% is 7-1. Full top, full left. That's with a rock 7 though. Got it. All right, so 6-4, 7-1. So we're going to add just a little bit of OP.
Perfect shot.
348. Good God. All right. 348. So we're going to add 10% and probably just play the slider. And we're going to rough up this. We'll see kind of where we are.
Great shot.
All right, let's see what we got. Come on, big money. I think I'm still going to play max numbers here. Because we got a headwind. 3-8.
Perfect shot.
Oh, come on, baby. Boom! Iceman drops the hammer. Yeah! There we go, baby. There we go. So even though we weren't at max distance, the headwind, all that good stuff, we had max was 10%, played max numbers, and yeah, it worked. Um, we're gonna take a note. Here's what I want to do. I want us to go back. We're gonna take a note of the bullseye and actually where it lands
Perfect
in
shot.
relationship to what we're seeing with the wind. Got it? Slick 38 dropping hammers. Hey, so hey, great start for Ice Hole. I mean Iceberg. Ooh, we got a platinum chest out of there, yo. So, Mike, boom. I don't know why I didn't just hit watch replay. So we gave a little bit extra overpower there. So maybe 348 ain't that bad. Gives us a little bit of room to work with, and but still, I mean, what I do? Two top spin, little bit of left. Ball guy through the hole to the dark square. See it? So let's watch in relationship to the rough of where it lands. This is kind of what we really need to know. How much is it being pushed back, or is it pretty close?
Perfect shot.
Pretty close. Dead nuts, bro.
Eagle.
Love a dead nuts. Mike. Boom. New club cards. Did I already get those? All right, where we at? Hole two. Hole two. What was our adjustment? We said the QB. We said the QB men plus 20%. 3.5 backspin, two right spin, red ring before the rough. Oh yes, this is the where we don't want to push back. All right. So if I remember, it walked right where we lined it up. It was pretty accurate. So we need to line up to the hole. or dead at the hole. Red ring behind. I don't know. It's a quarterback nine though. I don't know if that matters or not. All right, we'll go roll with it. We'll roll with it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Men plus 20%. 3.5 back, two right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my spin first and then line it up to the hole versus trying to finagle it at the hole. Okay. Um, Same accuracy, slick. Gotcha. Cool. Good to know. So we're good with the red ring. Dude, let's go, buddy light. It's 10 o'clock. Play this one, play another one. I hope we got time for expert. We'll see. Anything happens, we'll see about expert tomorrow evening or the private stream. I don't know. Gonna try my best. I work a normal job, so um, I've got to do what I got to do in the time frame that I have it. So always be aware of that. If we got to split it up, we'll split it up. I'm trying to do my best
Great shot.
with what we got. So if we get to it, we get to it. We don't, we don't. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Men plus 20%, 4-3. I think that's pretty good. Boom. Come
Perfect
on.
shot.
Come on with it now. Oh, shit, fire, boy. Oh, I like the
Nice
speed.
hug.
Like the speed. Like the speed. Um, so we did men plus 20% and we landed a little bit to the right. We're going to go back and watch the ball guide. Howdy, what's up?
Great
What's going
shot.
on? We almost got the drop.
Nice on. Birdie.
So we're going to watch that replay. Unfortunate for the other guy. But so we did men plus 20%, which is 4-3, two right spin, 3.5 back. Um, I like doing the setup and then lining it, but I think it's better. So let's just see. I barely finished to the right. Um, so I think we're just going to aim the ball guide just to the left of the hole. I think that's what we're going to do. Either that or add. We could go 25% men, and it would be 4.5. That would give us point 0.2. Maybe we'll try that. Men plus 25%. We'll try that. Give us point two. Still line up at the hole. Um, yeah, we'll try it. Try it. That landed a lot better on the rough. Oh yeah. Let's um let's actually watch that again. Exactly where it lands. Let's see. Two right, 3.5 back. So I like that. Um, I know there's a little bit of a funnel there. I'm not sure if I played with it enough to actually get in the funnel. I'm not sure about that. I just wanted to make adjustments to where it was easy to set up. The 2.5, 0.1, 6.5, you can get lost in that. You got to be careful of that shit.
Perfect shot.
Oh yeah, much better.
Nice
All right,
on.
so just to the right. So we're gonna add 20. We're gonna have 5 more% to that. Okay, make it men plus 25%. Got it. What is the third hole? Rock 10%, sniper 25%. Ah, that one. So 20 or 25%. We may try the 25% because I put 20 or 25%. All right, so this is rock seven, full top, full left. Got to be careful of the rollout here. We do press it to the edge. We're playing the second uh, bounce, rough rollout kind of deal. I guess some people could play with the horizon. Um, so what do we do? The inside left in the rough here. Rock eight, you got to make the adjustment minus 5 yards. Get to that spot. Do not push up. And notice, guys, I'm
Perfect
using the
shot.
rock, all these. I mean, pretty accurate. Stop. Ooh. That is not what we wanted to do. All right, so that's pressing a little too much. A little too much. Little too much. Fine. Fine. So we're gonna try and kick it up there. Obviously, if we miss it, probably have to just forfeit out. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't know. Do I feel confident on a couple other holes? Get a couple dropped? Yeah, but um,
Great shot.
I really wanted to see. I almost want to kick out behind us and let's just see how much room I got with this rough iron. Shit. All right, so we're just gonna forfeit out. That sucks. I mean, well, maybe not. Let's see. E9.
Perfect shot.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try it. I don't know. We pushed a little too far there, so potentially could be a glitch rollout. And if that's the case, we may take off a half a bar topspin. You can drop this thorn shot. I like it, baby. Half brew. I think I said hill brew. I like the way you're thinking, brother. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. So you're saying there's a chance. Come on.
Perfect shot.
You know what time it is. Iceman drops the hammer for the save. Gah! And I want to tell you, and this is the one thing that I really like. If we could get into where they start changing winds up and shit, um, I can be pretty good on the fly like that. You know what I mean? I mean that was a complete total. I had to go the other way right there. So we may could do
Perfect
some
shot.
things like that on the fly ice. I like it. I
Nice
like it.
on.
It would seriously help the shot copying and people playing other people's accounts. Um, in a way, because they couldn't copy every one of their shots. It would be a little different, or whatever, different wins. I don't know. I don't know if you could really. You couldn't have huge tailwinds and huge headwinds. I don't think that wouldn't be fair. But if you had like a right wind, left wind, or caddy corner backwards, caddy corner backward. You know what I mean? Like you could probably mix it up a little bit or different, some variations without getting too crazy in the difference. But hey, nice save, bro. Nice save. That's what I'm talking about. What was this? The rough bump? Yeah, this was the rough bump. All right, we had said potentially one guy says men plus 10%. We did max plus uh, 15, and we needed to cut it down a little bit. We said one backspin, two left spin. We'll see here. We'll see. We shall see. So I like dropping it on the fly, baby. It's good shit right there, bull. That's what we need. Because I wouldn't mind trying to qualify. Give me a little bit more time to um, do a little more expert stuff like that too. But we gotta, That's the save shot. Um, so if you drive it too far, you kick it out to the left there. We did plus 10%, and then we put it at mid distance. Mid distance there, boy. Min plus 10%, huh? You may try it. Min plus 10%, 5.6. I mean, that would have been, I mean, you're looking at 6.0 versus 4.9. So one, pretty much 1 mile an hour off from max 10 to min 10. All right, we're going to try it. One backspin. Comes out to 5.6. I'm at the min line. I think that's what we said. Ooh, I don't know. I can't get it there. 5.6.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
A little glitchy there. A little glitchy there. Um, so right now I'm at the min line where it turns red with the sniper. Um,
Perfect shot.
um, hmm.
Birdie.
To be honest with you guys, as much as we're taking our time on the pro, we may have to push expert back to tomorrow. Um,
Perfect shot.
yeah, there needs to be a clean
Nice
rollout
on.
there. Sure. We're gonna look at the we're gonna look at the side spin and everything one more time and kind of see what May can do. Get away from this dead bounce. I'm not sure. It's not rolling out as smooth as I thought it would be. We did three left and one back. I mean, that's all the left that I can give it. It's all the left I can give it there. So, hmm, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Jason, what's going on, brother? We may have to look at an alternative route to that. I don't know if I like that. Um, so we got hole one. This is something that I think we can get hole five. Um, Remember the curl that we needed? I don't have the fucking apop. Shit. This is. I mean, I got a Thor's hammer 6 and no fucking apop. Awesome. Yeah. I'm going to try something, and basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the tree just a little bit to help out with the curl, because this does not want to curl as much. Um, so that means I have to press the tree a little tighter. Um, so basically, this would be nice to get on the borderline. 13's top. Here we go. Ice on the fly, baby. On the fly ice. I mean, I don't have an pot. Shit. EM8 and Titan can drive the green. So you're saying I need to put, I got the EM7. I don't have an EM8. I may have it on Ice Hole, but he may have the Apoc too, so I don't know. This is gonna be it's gonna be a little risky. I could potentially hit the tree and get all jacked. So um, let's see. Can I do anything here? What do you think? Just hit it fucking straight. Is that too fucking risky? Holy shit.
Great shot.
I tried to go in between the trees. Oh, and then I hit the tree. I don't know. It looked good, didn't it? I don't
Great
know. I
shot.
thought my angle was good. There's definitely a few ways to do this right here. That's for sure. Uh, but that right there wasn't one of them. Oh shit, man. Well,
Great shot.
Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Damn.
Nice on.
Boo. I played that max plus 10%, and that just acted like it wasn't. Look at this thorn shot right here. That doesn't look bad. Going from right to left around there. Um, I wonder if the big topper blast curl would make it. I know you can go from the left to the right. I've seen that done.
Great shot.
Whoa, no!
Nice on.
Close to the tree and give it the beans. Give it Ian's full beans.
Birdie.
Yeah, it looked like. I mean, I guess I was expecting more of a push, and
Birdie.
you didn't get it. Nice shot. What the fuck's he talking about? Oh, my rough iron? I don't know. What's going on, Dale? Dale, I didn't see anything other than what you said with the update. So, was there something before then? I don't see that you posted anything else. You adjusted the rings first time you hit dead center of the tree. Dude, yeah. I think it's just aim to the inside of that tree. I think that's the best way to do that. I mean, I think that may be the way to go. So, what to do here? I mean, we do have a power four ball that would help out this extra mile seven. I'm not really sure. I mean, scared to swing it too far because shit can get a little sideways there. Hug the left tree. Yeah, that's what I think too. EM8 and EM7. Okay, Slick 38. I hear you, brother. So we'll try that with the next one too. Dial that tree bump in, bro. Send us the vid. Get your tree bump. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go extra mile, power four ball. Um, I'm a little nervous with an extra mile seven, so that's why we're taking the power four ball. Um, I'm not. I mean, the other way we went dead straight, but now we're going to curl it to the right. So I've shown you earlier what you can do if you have an upper level. Yeah, that was too much. It's too much. That sucks. What's he doing? Big topper? Ooh, big topper power five ball? What do you think? Big topper power five ball. Hmm. Ice, will you ever play extreme golf again? I will. My schedule's just
Perfect
been so
shot.
busy. I haven't been able to do other things. And um but I mean Playdemic is trying to make things a little better here, so I definitely will hear them out if they're trying hard enough, I guess. It's so we're gonna curl this, which is we're gonna leave ourselves some room. Blue ring, 5, 6, 7, 4. Oh
Great
shit!
shot.
There's fucking redwoods everywhere. Holy shit! Redwoods everywhere. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous work curling around. Shit, dangerous work. I don't know. To forfeit or not to forfeit? I want at least a 14,
Great shot.
especially with five hanging out there. I think almost seems like a must get. All right, so is it in bring a rule time? Let's see what kind of win we got here. Oh, this is
Perfect shot. Eagle.
all right. We got it. I definitely would feel better with two strokes on the first one, on the first opening day, but we'll still use a couple accounts to dial in other ones as well. But yeah, it just kind of looks like the way it's going, we may just be doing pro. I'm going to change the heading just in case. We may do expert tomorrow or something. I don't know. We're just
Perfect shot.
not trying to lead people on. I mean, I'm trying to do the best I can with the time I have. So, 10:41. We still got ice hole to play. We'll see here. I don't know. Let's go back and look to where that landed with a power four ball. I just thought that many rings would be good, but apparently it's not. I mean, it said it was 3, 3, 5. The rings 1, 2, 3.5. Right there, that should have been good. I guess I just pulled it too many rings. 5, 10, 15. So I guess we got to be a little tighter there. I don't know about using that backspin either. See if you can unlock the epic chainsaw. Right? Who doesn't like the epic chainsaw? Um, so here's the thing. This one is very makeable. This one's very makeable, and this is kind of why I was holding out. I mean, I feel like we can get this. Um, Whoa! EM7 Power 5 Drive the Green on 7. Wasn't it like some tree limbs and shit in the way there? Is that curl? No curl? I could have sworn those tree limbs were sticking out. No? I mean, I don't mind trying shit, but I feel like the thorn shot is. I mean, Thor's hammer with the 85 topspin, I would imagine is better on distance for sure. Thor's hammer 6 anyway. EM8 and Titan made it. One limb in your way, but it can be done. Oh shit! You fuckers gonna talk me in some shit right now. All right, fine. We got ISO on deck. You want me to say fuck it with a globe? I don't give a damn. I mean, it's not the damn weekend round, but well, let's take a Zerg. We'll see here. You guys about to talk me in some shit. I don't mind that thorn shot. I don't mind that thorn shot. All right, fine. I guess. All right, grip it and rip it. Here we go. So, yeah, I don't know. Is it the limb on the right or the limb on the left? Oh, you guys just want me to play some more tomorrow on Pro Day. I guess we need to see it. Fuck it. It's only one limb in your way, but it can be done. Fine. I mean, I'm not happy about 5 anyway. So if you get like 1, 5, and like this hole or the other hole, it's 3 strokes. So I guess I'm not hating it. I mean, I know I can do a little better on some of those other holes. So this guy's thinking about it. Dude, there's a fucking sand trap up there, man. If I go fine. Through the trees to Grandma's house we go with a navigator.
Great shot.
Here we go. Play a little left on the right. Play a little left on the right. Is that like a yogiism? I feel like you're shit. Oh my
Great
god,
shot.
I just left it out there, bro. That was terrible. I thought I could curl it back there, but it's just kind of scary. I don't know about all that. I gotta get that home. I didn't like that. I need to. The limb is on the right. I don't know. Not enough intel. I don't know. Trying y'all shit. Fucking up. So here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna forfeit out and go to ice hole. We already kind of know what we want to do on 8 anyway, I think. We've already forfeited, so we play right curl. It will miss the right tree. I don't know. I'm not really sure where to line up on that. It looks weird to me. Maybe I need to see a video. Somebody post one on damn ice on ice Iceman's Igloo page. Go to Igloo. We're gonna do the drive here. We're gonna practice the drive. That's the one thing that we're gonna practice here. See, the thing is, like when you guys like say something or whatever, like try and post everything like in your one post. The little sections, kind of. I don't get all the intel.
Perfect shot.
Am I aiming? Am I aiming at the right limb though? Because the wind pushes it out. I hit a great level, and it was pushing me everywhere. Right? I got the rock right. There we go. All right, so here it is. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna check it with a half a bar backspin. Okay. This is the rock 7. So that is, we want to be right there. This should be a
Great
good
shot.
drive. This should be a really good drive. I should roll out just a little bit more though. What do you think? I just want to see the distance here on the second shot.
Great shot.
I feel like we're shorter than the other one with backspin, aren't we? 'Cause we were down there, weren't we? Yeah, we're actually a little shorter. All right. So Ryan, all right. So there should be plenty of guys that help him out. Look at the replay to look at what? What am I going to look for? I aim to the left of that left branch on the right tree. Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Or do I aim at the branch? I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm swapping accounts. Just learned how to chat. Posting shots is above my pay grade. Aim more right. Yeah. I just need a little bit more descriptive of, if y'all want me to try something, be a little bit more descriptive on where to aim and stuff. I'm kind of going off feel if I haven't seen a shot. You know what I mean? And I wasn't planning on doing it. I was just planning on doing a thorn shot, and y'all talked me into it. And that's fine. I don't mind trying shit. But just, if you tell me to do something, don't say, just go for it. Like say, hey, aim right tree, right side, right, like give me a little bit of heads up so we're not waiting for this whole potential setup to develop. Uh, yeah, the only thing is with that Thor's hammer, that curl, it doesn't have enough curl in case you hit a great left. A great left is going to really poke you. And I got poked. All right, so we are doing the. Oh, all right, so this is the one where we gave a little bit of love right on the drive. That's right. Okay, so a little bit of the touch of OP. We went to 348 last time. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. There's a lot probably to go on there. I mean, there's definitely some hazards there. I just don't like that first tree branch. All right, ice hole is on deck. See if we can do the damn thing. Sucks we didn't get a chance at hole 8. Wanted another look at that. Now, a Thor's hammer here with some top spin probably wouldn't be bad. You may could control that a little bit. Now that we can actually hit perfect with it, could be a club that we could really utilize. Because beforehand, the Thor's hammer was
Perfect
shit
shot.
with accuracy. You couldn't hit a precision shot. That or the damn rock. Or the quarterback. Well, I think that's what it is. I think that limb is there to entice you to do some stupid shit. You know what I mean? All right. 5-1 is 5-7.
Perfect shot.
337 down below just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I had 15% earlier on the drive, but only did 10 there, I think. I guess it's all right. Probably a little too close on the setup anyway. All right, so this is plus 10%, and then probably max numbers here. Um, Approximately 2 top
Great
spin,
shot.
half a bar left. Hopefully we're not in between clubs or anything, but I am to the left a little bit. I should be okay. 3-6. Since I'm back a little further, I'm going to give it a little bit more top spin. Hope I can get it to. Come on,
Perfect
baby.
shot. Nice on.
Get it with iceberg. Miss it with ice hole. Awesome. Love it.
Great shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Well, shit. Not happy about that one. We got to get one, man. That's fucking right there. Got to get that. Not happy about that one at all. If we can pick it up on hole 2 here. All right. Maybe we can pick it up on hole 2. from our studying of the adjustments. We got men plus 25%, two right spin, 3.5 back, red ring before the rough. I think it's makeable. I think it's makeable. Hmm. Men plus 25%. Two right, 3.5 back. Two right, 3.5 back. Line up with the hole. 25% men. Don't forget my fucking shot. Slick eight. Get in the hole. Needs to get in the hole. Make up for fucking one. Fuck, man, we gotta get one. That's just two right there. Jeez. Really? All right, men plus 25%. Two right, 3.5 back. Red ring before rough. Um, I potentially can forfeit. No, I entered the expert tournaments rules there.
Great shot.
Hmm.
Nice on.
It's coming out to be 1-1.
Perfect shot.
That should be in the hole, man.
Nice on.
Get the fuck. Get the fuck. What the?
Birdie.
So it's coming out 1-1. By the way, that's men plus 25%.
Birdie.
Let's watch that replay again. What? want some attention. Hmm. Glad somebody's laughing. Fuck. It's ridiculous, man. Let's see where it landed. So basically, we could go just one minus point one.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Or shade it to the right of the hole a little bit. Maybe the shade to the right of the hole. I don't know. That's irritating right there, huh? That's it though. Fucking. I'm gonna write 1-1 on that. I think that's gonna be just the way it needs to be. So we missed out on one. We missed out on two. Fuck me. Two fucking strokes. Then we had five and then seven. Like, damn, man, we could have blew this fucking round out. But no. Oh, no. Fucking shit. All right, we're going to be doing the rock. Be doing the rock shot again. I know, right? Fucking garbage right there, man. How does the ball not, like, start to lean in or something? Like, it didn't do anything. What the fuck? What kind of shit was that? Garbage. Garbage. Um, higher wind, that would have dropped, right?
Great
Not
shot.
even the PD swirl job. Dude, man, two strokes already. Oh, we rolled too far last time. So we did full top, full left. So here's what we're gonna do. 3.5 inside of the white ring by the rough. 6-0, 10%, 6-7. Ooh, that was
Great
me.
shot.
That was not the game. That was definitely me. So it looks like it can hit a hill and slow down a whole hell of a lot. Uh, I wonder if it'd be better to use backspin with a higher club versus relying upon this rollout.
Perfect shot.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it may be better to start doing all pro on Monday nights. Um, just the way it works out, time frame wise, just everything. Um,
Perfect shot.
and then
Nice on.
mix in expert Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're going to start figuring out our schedule a little bit more here as well, because basically what has happened is, my schedule has changed, and now I'm back to my Wednesdays of being off. So I don't have all day Mondays anymore.
Great shot. Eagle.
Jeff, what's up? It's cracking, bro. How we doing out there? Two division in one day would be a lot. Yeah, especially if you have a job. Like some of these other people that are doing this stuff, they're not working right now, or they don't have another job, or they can produce all this time. And I got a job, bro. I got shit to do. I'm a busy fucking man. So this is the rough bump that I didn't like too much. Just since we're doing it, I think we'll give one more crack at it. Just not liking it that much. We ended up going with three left spin, one backspin, and didn't fucking reach the damn hole. Drinking whiskey and some beer. I hear you, brother. So we had been playing at the mid red line and then using the yellow ring. Um, maybe we could slide it up. Um, Not sure. Maybe we can slide it up a little bit to try and not get that glitch roll, something, bump, whatever. I don't know. Min plus 10%. Maybe min plus 10% plus 0.1. I don't know. What's up with the spinning all night on Pro, man? No, there's a ton of damn Pro out there. Whew. So let's put the yellow ring on the red and the. Oh my God. Glitch. Fucking Glitch City. Ooh, it's got to be down there near the end. Oh shit.
Perfect shot.
So you're saying there's a chance? All right.
Nice on.
So I think the secret to that is that you have to play it pretty tight, and it's a all risk, all reward kind of thing there. Um, a great left, you're going to be in trouble. Let's go back to see where it landed. Um, Flirting with some disaster right there. You got the rollout, but it was not enough backspin because it was a good rollout. We were kind of playing for the bad rollout in a way. We couldn't get it to the hole. Now we're fucking flying by it. So,
Great shot.
nice. Kush is always watching.
Nice on.
There you go. I'll take a V Rod. What size mark? The V Rods look cool. They just ride like shit. It's just a,
Birdie.
it's more of a drag bike kind of setup. They're just meant to go fast in a straight line. But
Birdie.
I've got a boulevard. Looks like a road king. Man, tree fitty. About tree fitty. What we got leading this? 11? All right. In the middle of the trees or go around the trees? I mean, extra mile or Thor's hammer. Can we overdrive the green? So I'm just gonna aim. I'm just gonna hug the tree, hug the line over there on the left side. That's all we're gonna do. A little right, love. Aim close to the inside of the left tree. No adjustment. Let's do it. I like how Slick 38's coming in with boss adjustments right there. Thor's hammer. Yeah, let's get it. I mean, that's what I like. I like if you're gonna give me some adjustments on the fly, you want me to try a shot, give it to me in one pop. Don't be like, hey, go right side, and then full beans, little curl. Like, lay it all out there. I like it. And close to the inside, no adjustment. All right, we're gonna give it full beans, as Ian would say. Ian Ballinger. Have not caught Ian. Make sure you go catch his streams. Is this enough? Should be.
Perfect
Woo!
shot.
Come on now. That should be good. That should be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's drop the
Nice on.
hammer. Boom. Ah! We finally got a good drive. Now just imagine we get hole one, we get hole two, we get hole five, we get hole seven. Fuck. You see what I'm talking about? It's very possible. Uh, very possible. We'll watch the replay of that again. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
All right, we got one. I mean, we gotta get two. We gotta get two. Um, gotta get two. Do I think it will come down to the original day tiebreaker? No, I don't. I don't. But I just want 14 and up. Has to be. Fuck, man. Some strokes out here. There's some strokes to be had. All right, so that's good. I like that whole five there between the trees. That's good. We're gonna watch the replay and see kind of where it lands,
Perfect shot.
how much offset there. I think before I was. Oh no!
Nice on.
Unlucky, bro. Unlucky, man. Old guard from Virginia Tech. So there may be some people that get a hole in one on that hole. What do you think? So I think this is the one that we need to save. I like that one. I like that. Between the trees. I'll have a little bit of right here, a little bit of right lean.
Perfect shot.
Boom. You came very close to the hole in one. I hear you, brother. Looks like it can possibly happen. So that's good. We like that. This is the one where we did 15 rings and with a power four ball, and it didn't make it. I think we're gonna try and add only. We're gonna go 2 bars of or 2.5 bars of backspin on this. We're gonna move it. It seems like it wants to stay a little wide, so we may tighten it up a little bit. Oh, didn't we talk about the big topper here too? I don't know if that would work, but all right. So red ring almost touching there. One, one, two. Blue ring by the left, rough. Extra mile 8. Power four ball. There we go. There we go. Nice. Like a boss. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Um, so 2.5 bars of backspin on that. And notice I tucked it in there to the right a little bit. So basically it ended up, blue ring near the left rough. So we'll know that with the 6-0 wind. So a little lesser wind, scoot you a little closer. A little hotter wind, maybe a little further back.
Perfect shot.
Notice the 2.5 spin. It is tight up there on the left side of the rough. Notice that. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go max numbers plus 10%, which is 1 to 175. Actually, I'm gonna go to 8.
Perfect shot.
Oh, oh, oh. I had a
Nice
feeling it
on.
was gonna carry a little bit hotter and a little bit further. That's gonna be a little bit of a feel shot because that wasn't near max numbers. I mean max distance. So it definitely plays hot. I mean it plays hot. Slick 38, beautiful.
Great
Thanks,
shot.
brother. This is a nice drive and a nice run at the hole. I like it. We did max was 10%. If we shade it to the right side of the hole, 15% is what? We did 8, so 15% is 7.9. So that's 15%. What's 25%?
Eagle.
25%. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. 10% is 7.5. 15% is 7.9. 20% is 8.2. Let's just say 20% on that second shot. Max numbers.
Great shot. Nice on.
All right. So let's go back and look at that drive. I think this is a very key drive here. Let's take a look at it. So now that we've got our marker, I think this is going to be a great marker. 6-0 win. What is it, 6-0? Power 4 ball, extra mile 8. So the way I lined it up this time, I tucked it near those other leaves down there with a 2.5 backspin. And red ring is touching the rough. I kind of slide it over to the right just a little bit right there, where it's barely off. From that point, just over that tree limb or brush, see that brush? Just over that, 5, 10, 15. So, but blue line near the left rough. Got it? A good marker. So a 6-0 win, blue line, left rough. Pretty good. And obviously extra mile 8. But look where this lands. Plenty of room right there. It's just right here on this left side. Got to be careful there. Uh, if you hit a great, no, I guess you won't hit a great left there because you're doing a full curl. Um, so you just got to be careful how many rings you swoop out. So maybe a little wind angle change could change that a little bit. So be careful of that. All right. And then the second shot, um, we made the ball guide line up to the hole, which is in a straight line kind of. Um, so left spin, and then not so much left spin here in a second. Straighten that out. So 2 left spin. Now, and it checks the backspin and everything. I think it's checking it to the left. Even I'm lined up to the right side of the hole. Um, so that 20% is going to be key there. Okay. In my opinion. No, Plato. You're not going outside. All right, what are we on? Hole 7? This is the one where you guys want me to drag this shit. You little fuckers. I mean, we're to the point of, I mean, I could forfeit out if I don't get the drive, but no, I mean, I don't want to have to forfeit out. I really want a shot at. I don't know. I think we'll try and bomb it tomorrow. We're gonna go for the thorn shot because I really want. I don't want to have to forfeit out if I don't make it. So I'd rather have a shot at the thorn and see. All right. Is he going for it? I don't know. Is there something I'm missing there? I'm not really sure where to aim on that with that tree limb. I don't know.
Perfect shot.
Need to see a vid. Mhm. All right. Let's see if we can get this hole the old-fashioned way. See, that scares the shit out of me right there, man. I just don't see how that's possible. So I've got more topspin with this one. Yellow ring by the rough, and then a little bit of room left on that one, which is 5-0, which is 3-3. Curl.
Perfect shot.
There we go. Woo! That was freaking close. Did you see that shit? That was with a ring buffer, 361. Wow. That was a ring buffer. Yeah. I don't know about that. Going max was 15%, but a lot closer now. So,
Perfect shot.
ooh, we'll see if the 15% holds true with the max, but
Nice
it
on.
should be slider, and then 10%. 2-4.
Perfect shot.
You damn
Eagle.
skippy! Iceman drops the hammer! Yeah! And I didn't have to fuck with a limb. That tree limb caused me to stop going for it. Dude, I think it's a fucking trap. I think there's a very small little window to curl around it. Or you may need the apoc, or I mean, I don't know. I think you got to curl around a little bit. But the thing is, the wind is pushing it, so it has to have enough curl. So like on my Thor's hammer, when I hit it, and I hit a great left with a little bit of curl, it still fucking stayed out there. Have no curl to make it come back. So I don't know if I would recommend that. So it was mid plus 10%. Stayed pretty true. CJ, good luck, Ice. Thanks, brother. Way to go. Fire. Cool. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. All right, here's what we wanted. This is what we wanted. We need hole 8. We got max plus 25%. Shade left of the cup or 30%. It stayed right in the line of that one, didn't it? On the other one. I didn't have a chance to use that last one because I forfeited. So max 25% shade left of the cup or use just max 30% aim at the hole. Hmm. We may try the 25%. I don't know, shade or 30? Shade or 30? Shade or 30? Hmm. Shade or 30? I'm going to go 30. Too much. We'll know. And shade. Gonna do 30. That third hop was on the fringe, right? 1, 2, into the third hop on the fringe, the first part of the fringe. So this would be big. If we can come up with this would be big. We're gonna go 30% here, okay? Aim at the hole. It's right before it, but you know, 7-5.
Perfect shot.
Come on, man. Oh, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Iceman
Game one.
coming. Yeah, that was fucking huge, bro. Can you imagine if we got one and two right now? We got three fucking strokes, right? Five. That's a legit 17. They ain't a walkthrough playthrough 17. Just messing with you, Funzy. Uh, damn, we almost had that. Damn, we were close to a seven. Trust your instinct. This is not ice on the fly, baby. So look, that third hop is before the fringe. You see that, right? Boom, that was huge. Huge.
Perfect shot.
Get you some. How about that little release as it rolled out? We're like, oh shit, it's gonna get there, and
Nice
then
on.
just released on out like a boss. Like that was big. That was huge. Let's watch that shit again. Max plus 30%. It took me a second, but I wanted you guys to see that last hop before the fringe. How about that house out there, whatever that is? I just noticed that. So it's before the fringe. Ball guy is halfway through the dark square in the back. See right here?
Perfect shot.
Oh, did you see that? How it made a little left, I mean, a
Hole
left to
in
right
one.
turn? Did you see that? He did a little yeew, yeew. Boom. Come on now. I'll take a 15. I'll take a 15. Dude, one and two, man. Fuck. You're legit 17 right now. All right, so to release it or not to release, which is backspin. Actually, let's save that shot because that's another one that we're gonna save. Yeah. All right, so basically we're kind of reverse engineering the spot for the wind. We're kind of pushing out and kind of eyeballing it coming back. That's kind of how I'm lining this up. It's kind of a weird angle. May not be for everybody, but it seems to be working. The question is how much backspin to use. It needs to release out a little bit. I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it with just a little bit of backspin, just to catch it, in case we hit a great right and it tries to release out. And then I'll tell you what, in case some stupid shit happens, we're going to take the oh shit club. And I hate to say that, but it's has to be done just in case it doesn't release out right. All right, you ready, guys? Hey, listen. Thanks for coming in, stopping by, hanging out with the Iceman and the crew and the Ice Army. It's what we do, baby. It's what we do. Thank you for coming in, hanging out, and stopping by, baby. Appreciate you. Much love. All right, here we go. Full left. We're going to go click a back to check it, push it, and hopefully we don't hit a great right and push us too far to the right. So um, basically we need to reverse engineer the wind, push it away. Caddy corner coming from right to left. Um, Albie would be 16. A second shot earlier, it did finish to the left a little bit, and thinking we need to play 15 and 20% on the second shot. But it seems that we had to drive down or really damn close. We've had two, especially with the other one, seemed to work pretty good with the rock here. Um,
Perfect shot.
I mean, if we know we could curl it just right, we could give it a click a top spin. But we gotta figure out how close we can get to the rough without fucking hitting. Click a backspin. All right. Reverse engineer. Here's the max distance. It would have come down there, which is 5-0. Holy fuck, did you see that?
Great shot.
Release that a little bit. 329. I'm gonna put plus 20% on this shot. Plus 20% on the second shot. Attaboy Force, great. Good job, brother.
Perfect shot.
All right, let's see if we got enough distance here. Ooh, ooh. That's only 6-9.
Perfect shot.
So you're saying there's a chance? Damn,
Nice on.
that was a line right there. So max was 20%, bro. Max was 20%. Got it? You feel me? You heard? All right, cool. So that's a good line. That's a good line. That drive with the rock, pretty good. The only thing is a great right there or whatever. I mean, it can leak out. That may be pretty bad. So um,
Nice on.
maybe a half a bar backspin or point 0.2 backspin. A great right could really be trouble there. I don't know. Be careful of that. But
Eagle.
Robin, what's going on? Some legend. Thank you. I appreciate it. Looking forward to the YouTube videos on every hole. Hey, we're gonna try. We got a few here. We got a few here. We're gonna make some good runs. I think hole 9 is gonna be another one that we're gonna take the video of. Hey, 15, bro. Not too bad. Not too bad. Easily could have been a 17. Legit 17. Hole 1 and 2. 4's a motherfucker right now. Ain't gonna lie. 4's a motherfucker. We gotta get that one. Start scrambling. So if you got a shot, go to Ice Man's Igloo page. There's a list of holes. Post your vid there. If I see your vid, I like it. I'll post it. Give you credit, bro. So I like to showcase some people. So just make sure you're clear on your adjustments, your setup, all that good stuff, and make sure you post the pro under the pro and the expert under the experts. And but dude, we almost had 1 and 2 for 17, man. Had a good run on 9. I like it. I like it. So let's take a look again at that key drive. We got a kingmaker here. We're not taking a Zerg, nothing like that. But if we were to take a power 4 ball, uh, that would really potentially open up a little bit on this hole um, with a sniper. Uh, we'd have to figure out the drive though, because we're doing max overpower. You get to control that a little bit and all that good stuff. Um, so you see there, I gave it a click. I was this close to hitting a full curl shot. I don't know why. In my mind, I thought I was supposed to do that, but everybody screws up, and I came that close to screwing up. Uh, but notice I'm about one ring off from the rough with the white ring. Just notice I scooch it over right there. I get close. I'm sizing it up. So that's kind of the set point with the Kingmaker. I do hit a great left.
Great shot.
So like I said, a great right there could be danger. Could be danger. So I would say give it a little bit more backspin there. Um, um, I wonder. I wonder if this would work. Take that setup, but we'd have to move it down so you don't overpower it as much. So like maybe orange overpower and give a little bit of top and see if you can cut the corner and run it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if that would work or not, but it potentially. Well, that's what Robin. That's what I was just thinking about using top. Uh, use the quarterback with top. Um, Possible, very possible. Use that and maybe run it. So we may try that tomorrow evening, actually. But we know where 329 puts us. It's a good run. We're doing max at plus 20%. We just need a little bit more distance, too. So, yeah, that make it work. We may can try that with the old QB. We can just full blast it. Maybe. What's the There you go. Well, Robin, post your shots on the Igloo page. That would be great. So yeah, that would work. Yeah, top spin QB. I like it. I like it. Something we'll try tomorrow. All right, guys and gals. And Robin, if you want to post your shot, I could showcase your shot tomorrow. Iceman's Eagle page. There you go. That's it. Tell her, Gary. Tell her. Iceman's Eagle page. Go there. But like I said, post your shots there, guys. And if if we like your vid, see it, we'll if it seems to work with what we're trying to do, we'll use it, and then we'll give you the credit, showcase your shot, give you the love for it. So listen, hey, thanks for coming in, stopping by, hanging out. We're gonna be playing some more pro tomorrow. We're gonna try to get into expert. I don't know. I don't right now. The way it's looking, it may just be expert on Wednesday. Not sure yet, but I know Wednesday is my off day, so I've got a lot more time uh, on Wednesdays. So we're gonna work into what will happen, but obviously Wednesday will be the last day that I will have time. But we want to make sure we dial in the pros for sure, because that's our main objective right now. This is where we have our fun. But now that we can actually hit perfect with a lot of our clubs with the iOS and the potential upgrade in the system, I don't know. We definitely hit a lot of perfects tonight with the rock. You know what I mean? And the sniper. So, all right, guys, listen, we'll catch you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and we will get to. Let's see here. We'll get to that when we can. Give the old thumbs up. Boom. All right, guys, that's it. Let's rock out. Iceman drops the hammer. You're very welcome, Gary, Robin, guys. Thank you for coming in, stopping by, hanging out. We will catch you on the flip side.